let's look at the if-else statement. So we can tie multiple if-else statements together into one larger set of statements. The key is that the if must immediately follow the else. So all these are going to be tied together into one unit. So instead of just handling a true false scenario, we're going to be able to handle more than that based on the first false. We'll be able to go into connect all these together. So let's create a random number here, x, y, z. There'll be random numbers from 0 to 9. We'll print them off to make sure we know what they are. And then we're going to determine which one is the largest. So if x is greater than or equal to y, and x is greater than or equal to z, that means x is the largest. Well, if that's false, then I'm going to check whether y is the largest. So notice how it's else if that's directly connected to each other. So if this was false, it goes here and immediately goes into this if statement. And then if y is greater than or equal to x and y is greater than or equal to z, that means y is the largest. Now, if this is false, it goes here. And then if this is false, it goes here. Now, if this is the case, z has to be the largest. Now, note, this is different than a nested if-else statement. An if-else nested if-else statement here, so I've got an if statement, very similar. But in the else, the if statement's not directly connected to this second if. Because I can add code in between here, between the else and if. So they're not directly connected like they are up here. There's nothing between the else and if. They're directly connected. But a nested if-else statement, they're not necessarily connected. Now let's run this. Let's see if this is working the way we think it is. So x is 1, y 0, z is 6, so z is the largest. Prints it out. Let's run that one more time. So x now here is the largest. 7 is greater than or equal to y, and 7 is greater than or equal to z. And that is the end of this lesson.